Thank Dr. Bill Youngs. Bill, can you wave just for a moment? Everybody can see you. Since 1972, he has given Eastern not only his brilliance in the classroom, but also his boundless generosity, recently achieving our highest lifetime giving award, the Benjamin P. Cheney Society Lifetime Giving Award. His newest gift, the Youngs Endowment for National Park Studies, will open doors for students in truly transformative ways. Bill, thank you for a lifetime of giving. You're so special to the university. I know you know that I feel that this whole campus community is right there with you. And you help us imagine a bigger, better, brighter Eastern, always. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you again, Dr. McMahon, for your incredible words. Thank you, Dr. Youngs, for your incredible giving. I actually made a couple of notes about this fund, but rather than share that myself, I'd like to invite you to the podium, if you will, Dr. Youngs, to tell us a little bit about the fund. Would you do that?
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Would you mind grabbing that from me? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Linda. And this is, and of course, President.
I'm right here.
Where is she? Okay. Ran away. Okay. I'm used to spending several weeks getting prepared for a class or giving a lecture in a class, and I've had about 40 seconds warning, so I'm a little bit taken aback. And apparently, there's some notes for me, but if you don't mind, I'll just go off script and explain. This is an endowment for National Park Studies, and my interest in this comes from having taught a course for about 20 or 30 years, but the last 10 or 12 years online on national park history at Eastern. And when I started teaching it online and thinking more deeply about it, I discovered that within 1 day's drive of our own Eastern Washington University, there are 7 American national parks, and that takes us all the way down to Crater Lake in Oregon, and also 7 Canadian national parks. So we have 14 national parks within a long day's drive, or in some cases like Rainier, a short day's drive from Eastern. So it's a great place for a lot of reasons to study national parks. And I have taught a course online for 12 years now, including going, since it's online, I've been able to be in Yosemite and post something for my students and say, this is what Yosemite Falls look like this afternoon. And of course, they can then see it. And I've been able to take it around to 14 countries across the world and look at national parks. So I'm very excited. It's been a wonderful experience for me to be able to do this. But I'm eager to kind of broaden that, and I'd love to see a national parks certificate available at Eastern for students and other things going forward. But in the meantime, the endowment will support a variety of activities by students, including one of the problems of becoming a park employee, apart from let's cross our fingers and hope those jobs are restored, and that there will indeed be jobs in the parks. But if you get, there's good news and bad news if you're employed, say, as a summer ranger. The good news is you got the job. The bad news is you need a uniform, which sounds okay, but it costs $1,000 and you have to buy the uniform. Well, one of the things this grant will support would be uniforms for new rangers. It also will support books for people that want to learn more about parks and buy a book. It will support visiting people to come in and lecture about parks, rangers, and maybe park superintendents, who knows. And then also it will support trips to parks for classes. And so far, it looks like it may be supporting a group going to Yellowstone to look at wolves next year, next fall. And also, the music department has put together what sounds like a fun program where they're going to take students to national parks to be inspired by the parks and write beautiful music. So those are just some of the few things that the National Parks Endowment will help support. And I'm hoping that it'll be something that'll grow and grow. Just one other note on that, there are these bricks in front of Showalter Hall, and one thing we've done is to purchase a block of bricks. I think it's 77 bricks, and it'll have things like National Park Studies, Eastern Washington. It'll have notes about different programs, different departments going out there. And what I'm hoping is that, it's kind of like you give a party and you hope people will come. And, there's the endowment and there are these other things. But I'm hoping it'll help generate kind of a growing enthusiasm for park studies at Eastern. And so that's just part of what this endowment is. So thank you all.